Hello Canvas users and people infected with Flipgrid fever. This is Marie Henderson. In this video we're going to look at adding Flipgrid right into your Canvas course. So I have a Canvas course open here and I'm going to navigate to settings in my course, and then here across the top I want to move to apps and I can type Flipgrid into the search menu. When it pops up, I'll click on the name of the app, Flipgrid here, and I'll click Add App. Little window appears and I want to add in the consumer key and shared secret. I get those from my Flipgrid account, so I'm logged in here to my teacher account in Flipgrid, and you can navigate to this integrations page from your account settings. So if you click on your account up here in the top right and select integrations, that's how you'll get here to this screen. And I'm going to click plus new integration. This actually has to be done for each of your courses in Canvas. So this one is for my tech integration course. So I'm going to call this tech integration in Canvas. And so I'll click create, and then it generates here for me a consumer key and a shared secret, which I will copy and paste into my Canvas course. So I click copy, and then here in Canvas I'll paste in the consumer key and then the shared secret, and I'll click to add app, and now you'll see it's installed here in my course. And if I navigate back out to home, I will notice that I now have Flipgrid as an option right here above settings. That's the default, that's where it always shows up the first time you add an app. If you want to move it, if you go to settings and adjust your navigation in the third tab there across the top, you can change that and put Flipgrid wherever it works best for you and your students. So I'm going to navigate now to Flipgrid. When you get here the first time, you'll set up the grid for this course. Now if you want to connect a grid that you already have created in your Flipgrid account, you can also do that, but I'm just going to create a new one for this course. So I'm going to click this blue create a course grid, and then I'm going to edit that grid by coming here to the pencil at the right. You can give your grid a different name if you're so inclined, and you can change the code. Personally, I think selecting a code that your students can navigate to easily is a great feature that they have here in Flipgrid, so I almost always do that. So I'm going to call this Mrs. H Tech INT for a little bit of a shortened the name there. And then you can decide, are students going to be able to access this grid only inside of Canvas, or can they also go to Flipgrid itself to access the grid? And I like to give students the flexibility of using it inside Canvas or through the Flipgrid app or website, so I turn it off, but it's up to you. And then I'm going to come down here and change a few other settings. You can decide whether or not to be notified when videos are added by your students. You'll get a lot of email if you leave that on, so I'm going to turn it off. You can allow students to download their videos after they create a response, which is fine in my case. You can allow students to become grid followers. That's kind of nice because then they can navigate quickly and easily to your grid. You get to decide if captions are auto-enabled. You get to decide if your grid is going to be active and what language is going to be used. And then you get to personalize your grid. You can select an image here that they have for you, or you can upload one of your own. I'm going to select that one. Looks kind of fun. And then I'm going to click to update my grid. So the next step would be to add a topic, and I will show that in the next video. As always, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to email me. Thanks and have a great day.